I'm Aisha, and it is women at the forefront of fitness all this week on the show. Over the last few months, we have received hundreds of queries on areas that women want to tackle in their body. We have tried to answer them individually, but as we have done before, we're going to take them up on screen so that you can get a visual overview of what we're talking about. Joining us on the show is Nisha Verma. Nisha has isolated 5 areas that we're going to look at. Arms, flabby arms that we dealt with last time. And today we're moving on to the legs. In the coming few days, we will also look at abs, back and chest.
That's right.
Nisha, you mentioned a very interesting thing before we started, that the most effective way to turn up those thunder thighs and those hips is doing the exercises standing up.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, the very simple reason is, and which we've said several times on the show before, that it engages several other muscle groups, right from your ankles to your calves to your core muscles like the abs and the back and the shoulders and the chest. So your posture gets better and you're burning more calories. But if you're supported like in a supine position or a side-lying position, or you're on your hands and knees, so you're partly only carrying your weight, you're not in a full weight bearing position. So it's always advised that if you can and if you have no medical issues, then it's better to stand and do some of these exercises that we are showing you today.
Excellent. Yeah. Also, women have a tendency to have these snap decisions. You know, you look at a magazine and you decide, oh my God, I wish I had thin thighs, and from the next week you're going to hit it and isolate that area and suddenly they're going to be thin again. There are no free lunches and quick solutions when it comes to your body. It is not a computer. You have to work your way up.
Absolutely.
Right? And this is for those of you who are not actually working out at a gym right now, so you can do this at home.
That's right.
Okay, so what are we going to start?
We are going to do a complete leg workout in a standing position. But like I've said before, you have to warm up, do a cardiovascular activity, and then get on to a conditioning activity.
Right.
Then we've shown squats and lunges several times, so I don't think we need to repeat it, because squats and lunges are like a warm-up for the lower body workout.
Okay, so let's go through just one of each.
Yeah. Okay, so legs apart, shoulder width apart.
Right.
And hands can be here, or for the beginners, hands can be on the thighs. You just go down like you're sitting in a chair and come up. So you have to push your hips back, your knees don't cross the ankle, and you do as per your capability. You can start with 8 and progress to 16. Same thing for the arms. We said for the arms, 8, 16 and 3 sets of 16.
Excellent. You know, I always find it a better way to go about it by keeping your hands on your thighs, because this way you can actually feel the muscles under your hands. You can feel your thigh muscles come up, and those little muscles that are working out on the top, and it's just a feel-good feel to feel those muscles work.
Yeah, that's right. So next we go on to the lunge, and for the lunge you need to keep your feet about 6 inches apart and take a big step forward with your right leg. Say about 2.5 feet. That's
big step forward.
And the back leg goes on the toe, and you just take your back knee towards the floor, keeping your posture straight.
Yeah.
That's it, and come up. This is a lunge.
How many repetitions?
8, 16, 3 sets of 16.
Excellent. So that's your basic, and really there is no beating the basic. A squat and a lunge has to be part of your workout if you're looking at toning up those thighs. And then you can supplement it and really zoom into that area with these exercises we're going to take you through right now.
Right.
Okay, starting with
a side leg raise. So you can keep your hands by your side, or you keep it on your waist, and you just lift your leg to the side. Now it's really unimportant to lift it very high, okay? Because if people think the higher they go, the better the exercise, but when they go out, the external rotators take over and you start pointing your toes. So they start doing this. So, you know, the focus shifts from the outer thigh muscle to somewhere else.
Okay.
So if you do it correctly, you realize you can't lift too high actually.
Right.
Okay. So this is all you need to do. And again, 8, 16 and 3 sets of 16. But while doing this, your other leg has to be soft. The other knee has to be slightly bent. Yeah.
All right.
So this is one. And if you want to increase intensity, again, we can put this ankle weight, which if you want, you can tie it. And I'll just show it to the viewers. It is a little piece of Velcro over here. And this goes around into this.